In the previous tutorial, we were able now to create a new project in ArchiCAD 24. We made the project location and information settings and basic working units settings. We were able to draw our external and internal walls and place some columns on the plan. In this video tutorial, I want us to continue from where we left, and we will start by naming, or rather labeling, our rooms. And there are two ways to do this. You can use the zone tool, which will be a bit better because it will be putting dynamic information in your project, and you'll be working in a smart way, the one that is referred to the building information modeling way, because you can be able to extract these zones as schedule information that you can use for quantity takeoff. But to make it simpler, because we are developing a plan, we are not building a BIM model. So what I'll do is I'll use the documenting tools, and in this case I will activate the text tool. So I'll go to document, and the documenting tools, I'll click on text to activate it, and then I will go to the settings dialog for the text. This is the text default settings, and the first thing I will change is this, which is the font. I like using a Montserrat font, the one here, and I will change this to, don't know, Central European is okay. This does not affect anything in my project whether it's Western or Central European. I don't know whether it matters. And then for the pen, I will go for number 8. I will have this as 1.8. This I'll remove the bold. And what else? I think that's okay. All these settings are okay. Click on OK. So the very first one is this room, which is going to be my bedroom 01. This other room is going to be bedroom 02. This here is going to be our master bedroom. That's our master bedroom. We'll have a shower here combined with the washroom, and we'll also have a shower here combined with the washroom. At this point will be our entrance, so we'll have that marked as entry, and when we enter the house we will have a sitting area, which I'll call a lounge. We'll have a dining area, which I will mark as dining, and we'll have a kitchenette, a small kitchen. Then we'll have a rear porch, or we can have this as the kitchen yard. Let me call it kitchen yard. So that's how to do it using the text tool, and that's done. So number 2 is now putting the openings, what we refer as to architectural fenestrations. This is the doors and the windows. So I'll start by having the doors in place. So doors are under architectural tools. We go to design architectural tools, we activate the door tool, and then door default settings by clicking on this. Then I will use door number 24, this style, with the width of 0.9 meters and 2.1 meters as the height of the opening. Seal to story height 0, and reveal to wall will be also 0. Under hinged door settings, we have door leaf. I will scroll down to style number 34. That's my favorite. I will check the handle as handle number. Let's use number 6. The door opening type is side hang with a simple rebate frame, and that's okay for now. We click OK. Then I have a door here when we are entering the house. And let's move it closer to the wall, then adjust this by 0.3 meters from the wall, so that there is a clear entry point. From that entrance, we'll have another door from the kitchen side. Hope this is already selected, so we place it there. It's opening towards the inside. Move it to the wall, then select that, delete. So we have the door to the kitchen. We have a door from this point opening to that bedroom. Let's see if we can make this closer to that wall. We should be having a door to this bedroom from this point. So design tools, door, bring it closer to that point, click, and then click to place it. We also have a door here opening to the inside. We have another one opening to the inside, and we have another one here also opening to the inside of that room. So as you can see, we have our doors in place. I'm only adjusting them to desired location. I want this to be from that point. I want this to move closer to the wall. I also want to move this closer to this part, closer to this wall. Adjust this here, closer to that. So that's done. That's done. We should be having an empty opening from a dining room connecting that area to this passage that circulates to the bedrooms and the washroom area. So I'll go to design and architectural tools. We have a door, and under door default settings, I'll be able to select an empty opening, and this is archtop door opening 24. Click OK. Now place it here, and I will select it. Adjust it to that point, so that we have a clear opening. And I'll delete these lines which I was using as the guidelines, and I will mark this that way. Select the lines, change the line to Eden line. Okay, so that's it for the doors. The next point or the next option is to have the windows in place. So I go to Design, Architectural Tools, and activate the window tool. Go to the Windows default settings and have window 24 selected. Then I'll be placing these windows randomly. Then after that, we are going to get into the default, the basic, the advanced settings now for the windows. So we have a window there. We have a window there. We have one at bedroom number 2. We have a window for the washroom and another one for this other washroom. We have a window 1 for the master bedroom at that point. We have one near the lodge area. We have another one near the dining room area, and we have another one at the kitchen area. So that's how to put the windows in place. So the next thing for the windows is we need to have some settings for them, because if you look at our model in 3D, which I am activating, sorry for that, if you look at it, they don't really look like they are optimized for the house. So like this is this very big one is a window for the washroom area. In terms of privacy, such an opening is not the best for that type of room use. So what we do is we get back to the floor plan. Let's say we select these two, start with. We go to the default settings dialog box. We have let's say we have 750 by 750, and then seal to story height should be, if we have 1350, this is going to give, because now the height of the window and the seal to story height should give me the height from the floor level to where we have the lintel, which should be 2.1 meters. So if I add this, it's 2.1 meters. Then I want this window to open as a top hang. The other setting for such uniform frames, go back to search options, and I have this as HV grid, and this is 3.3. We go to fixtures and fittings. I have the seal options, check that as okay. We want to have the seal and we want to have a window board. Click OK. You'll notice some changes to the plan. Let's say reveal to wall core 30 centimeters. That's okay. If we get back to the 3D view, you will see some changes, and that's okay for our house. So the next part is the windows for the bedrooms. So I'll select all windows for the bedrooms, and I'll go to the default settings, and I will change this here to 900. So 2.1 minus 0.9, the height should be 1.2, and the width is 1.5 meters. These windows have a fixed search. We can have side hang, mirrored, and we can activate seal. Let's say we're going to have a seal. Let's go back to this. We put a seal board or window board, sorry. And the other option is search option, which search type is HV grid as in place, and reveal to wall core. This one here, I will have 30 millimeters. Click OK. See, everything is adjusting. That is in order. The next is a window for the kitchen area. I have 900. This is 1200. This is also 1200. Change this to side hang mirrored. Go to search options, have HV grid. Then under fixtures and fittings, we select to have a seal and a window board, and click OK. Go to the dining area and the lounge area. That can be as low as possible. So we can have a seal to story height of 750. And we can have 1350 for the height of the window and 1500 for the width. Let this be side hang mirrored. We go to frame and search. We have uniform frames. Back to the search options, and the search type here is HV grid with this number of panes vertically and horizontally. And also under fixtures and fittings, let's select seal and window board and click on OK. So we've done settings, advanced settings for the windows, and everything is now in place. The next thing that we are going to do is have interior furniture for our rooms. Then from there we can be able now to put the dimensions in place and have our plan complete. So I'll start with the bedrooms. We should have beds, and this is found under design, architectural tools, objects, interior, furniture. So when you have the object default settings open, there is this search bar up here. You click on it and search search for bed. So I'll type bed. We will have these options, and I want to have a double bed. I will choose this, click on OK, then I'll place it here, select it, Control Shift E, Control E for rotation. Now rotate it, Control D, and move it to this point. Let's go back to the settings. I'll have this as 0. Under floor plan and display, I want to check override object line types and override object pens. Then I'll change this pen to pen number 1. Click OK. I have my bed for the bedroom number 1 in place. Change this as 1.6 meters. Now I can drag a copy of this, drag a copy of this to that bedroom, and also a copy of that to this other bedroom. Place it there. So we have beds in place for the 3 bedrooms. Now we come here to the wet area. We need to have a we need to have a WC. So I search WC and I get this. Change this to 0. Click OK and place it here. So I'll drag it to wall position. And I'll be able now to have that spaced 350 millimeters from the wall. Now, because whatever is on this side is supposed to be on the other side, all I'll do is now right click with this selected, right click here, go to move, and then I will mirror a copy of that. So a copy of that, then move it to touch the wall that way, so that when we are having a waste pipe, it's going to be shared between these 2 sanitary appliances. The other one is a washhand basin for that area. So I'll search basin and choose basin 24, and floor plan and section. I'll go to simple settings and I'll check override object line types and override object spans. With that, I have that as pen number 1. Click OK and place it here. And now right click, move, mirror a copy. Have a copy of that mirrored to the other side and move it to that point. And select these 2. Select these 2. Go to the settings dialog. Under floor plan and section, activate override object line types and pens. Then have this as pen number 1. Trying to have everything customized. So this is the shower and this is the washroom area, and what we are going to have is a shower heads. So let's look for shower. If you can find a shower kit, that will be the best. This one, shower kit, and I'll place it here, and the other one should be placed here. So select this, rotate, or rather mirror, just mirror, then drag it to that wall point. Because this door is opening closer to that, we move them towards the inside by a few millimeters, and then we will have a sanitary appliances for those rooms in place. So what we've done is, as you can see here, we have a WC, we have a wash and basin, and we have a shower kit for both this and the other one, because this is used by the people in the master bedroom, then this one is shared by people in the lounge and these other 2 bedrooms. So from there now we can go to the kitchen area. And for the kitchen area, we are going to have, as normal, considering the activities that will take place in the kitchen area, we will be washing utensils, and we will be cooking and chopping onions and cutting things. So we need a worktop, a sink, and some cookpits. So for this video, let's end at there, and then in the next video I'll show you how to do the area in a kitchen, have a furniture for the dining area and the lounge area. Then we'll have our dimensions for the rooms in place, and complete our tutorial. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.